We recently took this lovely 2015 INFINITI QX80 in on trade. A very nice shape inside and out. It's a local clean Carfax vehicle. A lot of service history at our store. All that information's on the Carfax report. It was recently traded in for a brand new INFINITI. Some of our nicest pre-owned vehicles coming on trade for new INFINITIs. This QX80 is no exception. This one has 97,952 miles at the time of making this video. But man, this thing looks and drives like it has half that many miles on it. These things are made in Japan, very robust, very reliable. So I see no reason with a carrying owner that this thing won't be able to go another 100,000 miles. The QX80 is based on the Nissan Patrol global platform. The Nissan Patrol is kind of like Nissan's version of the Toyota Land Cruiser, very reliable, great off-road prowess, a large full-size SUV. The QX80 is fantastic, and maybe that's one reason why it hasn't changed a whole lot. If you park this 2015 next to a brand new 2022 model, the exterior styling might look a little bit different, but when you get inside, you'll notice that the steering wheel, a lot of the things are very similar because it hasn't changed a lot. And INFINITI is not going to mess with something that's not broken. You have a very robust mechanical powertrain, four-wheel drive system, so there's no need to update it or change it. They did update the infotainment system and restyled it and made it more modern, but just goes to show you that this thing is such a great vehicle. It really hasn't changed a whole lot mechanically since 2011 when was reintroduced. Back then they called it the QX56, and in 2014 they changed the name of the QX80, but for the most part from 2011 on, very similar mechanically. This one is very nicely equipped with features. We have our original build sheet on this one. The QX80 is one of our most loaded range-topping vehicles, so it has a lot of standard equipment, but we have a few odds and ends that are optional. We have a driver's assistance package that was $2,100, giving you blind spot warning, backup collision intervention, forward emergency braking, and predictive forward collision warning. Then we have a theater package, which is a rear entertainment system. When this was new, this had an MSRP close to $73,000. Beautiful perforated leather seats. They're power and heated. We have a heated steering wheel, beautiful wood interior trim. We have a great four-wheel drive system. These things are fantastic off-road. Auto has the power going to the rear wheels and will send power to the front wheels as needed. You can also lock it into four-wheel drive high. There's also a four-wheel drive low range. There's a snow mode and there's a tow mode. This thing's pretty good at towing with its rugged body and frame architecture and powerful 400 horsepower V8. The tow rating is right around 8,500 pounds for the QX80, not too shabby. Great sounding Bose audio system. We have navigation, 360-degree around view camera with moving object detection, moonroof, universal garage door opener, power adjustable steering wheel that tilts and telescopes, and as I mentioned before, it's also heated. We have a blind spot warning, memory seats for the driver. Really nice color combination in silver on graphite leather. The QX80 is absolutely beautiful. I really like the looks of it on the inside and outside, very easy in the eye. Also pretty fun to drive, even though this is a big full-size SUV. Once you get this thing moving, a lot of that weight disappears, and it is a really nice vehicle to drive. There's that rear entertainment system. A second row bench seat is optional. This has the captain's chair. It's a little bit more luxurious. You have the center console, which is removable. It's kind of, not easily removable, but you can unbolt it if you want to get it out of the way for more cargo space, but it does have a lot of useful storage in it as well. The second row seats are heated. We also have rear climate control. And there's the rear entertainment system. Third row seats aren't too bad as far as space goes. They're also power adjustable, as you can see. Of course, we have a power liftgate. Everything seems to be functioning perfectly fine in this QX80. You can also power fold down the seats here with these buttons. And one of the best aspects of the QX80 is the fantastic 5.6 liter V8. They still use it on the brand new ones. Output hasn't changed, still 400 horsepower. Great engine, very reliable. I've seen plenty of examples of these with 150 plus thousand miles, some close to 200,000 miles, still running great. You have a maintenance-free timing chain, so you never need to worry about the cost of replacement of timing belts, which would be pretty expensive if you had to replace belts on a V8 like this. Not that cheap. Well, there you have it. One beautiful example of a QX80. If you're looking for a fantastic full-size luxury, not crossover, but full-size luxury SUV, the QX80 is definitely a great choice. Very robust, very well built. I've been with Infiniti since 2004, so I've seen plenty of examples of high miles, and I can tell you they hold up great. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.